Hello, my name is Angela Day, and today we'll be discussing how to become a more effective communicator with your customers, both internal and external. I have a summary sheet here for you, so you'll have something to review later on. The bottom portion here is pretty self-explanatory, so we're not going to dive deep into that. Where we'll be discussing is the technique called TALK. So TALK stands for Think Before You Speak, A is Assert Yourself, L is Listen to Others, and K is Connect with Everyone. So think before you speak. Again, this sounds pretty self-explanatory. The goal is to make sure that you respond and not react to what is being said to you. So if you're not sure what qualifies as a response, you want to pass it through Socrates' triple filter test. So 3 simple questions you're going to ask yourself before you say what you want to say out loud. Is it true? Is it good? Is this going to be useful? If it gets a no from any of these questions, then you're going to end up keeping what you want to say to yourself. Next is assert yourself. This is more than just standing up for yourself and saying no. This is a great technique this is a great way to let the individual or customer know that something that occurred in the interaction really left you feeling perhaps upset or disgruntled, and you want to set yourself up for success on how to properly convey that information. So what you want to use is called the BIFA statement: behavior, impact, feeling, and action. So based off of the event that occurred, what was that specific behavior that the individual said that made you feel a certain way? And then what was that impact that it had based off of what that person did? Did it make you stumble in a presentation or make you late to another meeting? Whatever it is, that's what the impact's going to state. And then the feeling, as I said, did it make you upset? And then the action, this is like your future moving forward statement so that hopefully this action doesn't repeat itself. L, listen to others. You're going to want to use the tip silent to help convey and better communicate. So silent stands for sincere, inquisitive, like, empathize, nonverbal communication, and talk. So sincere, are you genuine about this conversation that you're having with this individual? I, inquisitive, are you asking relevant questions that pertain to this conversation to really illustrate that you've been listening to the individual? E, empathize, are you feeling what this person's feeling? In companies, it's very challenging times to really focus on your emotions. So don't be afraid, get into it. Nonverbal communication, take a step back, take a look at what your body is conveying to the individual. Are you standing up? Are you slouching, sitting down? Are your arms crossed, brows furrowed? All that really plays a huge factor when you're having a conversation with somebody. Lastly, talk. So finally, you get to talk. You want to think back on that first element we discussed, think before you speak. You really want to make sure that you're summarizing the conversation, rephrasing what the person said. This is really going to help build a smooth conversation. Lastly, K, connect with everyone. So as you can see, connect spelled wrong. It starts with a K. It's done that. That is done on purpose. And so reason being is that it's the first thing that everybody catches. So it's something that bringing everybody together. So you want to find the K for your group, something that's going to bring everyone together. And then you're going to build off of that. You're going to create connections. This is really helpful if you have trust. If you don't have trust, then we're going to have to build trust. And using the elements that we previously discussed within talk, that is going to help build into the strong relationships and being able to make those connections. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.